Alright, so we're back. We've got our colony going on here. We've got a nice supply of psychoid leaves building up. Got a decent stack of yayo going. We've got a funny looking house because we had to deal with some toxic fallout. Had a few raids that have broken some walls. We've had a little bit of a hard time. I think we just dealt with some infections or something, if I remember correctly. We should be okay enough to start off again. It looks like one of our main priorities is getting our power taken care of. I want to get these walls fixed, and I really want to reshape the entire base here. Because the way everything looks is just horrible. Let's see. I think right away, we're just going to start reshaping our home. I think the first thing we're going to do is make this whole region here our new storage area. The ceiling might collapse, but we're going to let that happen. There's our new solar panel. Hopefully we can maintain power through the night now. I see a problem forming here. This entire area is now enclosed, so they're going to try and roof it off, and we don't want that. We're just going to go ahead and add a no roof region. This will probably all get changed real soon, but for now, this is what we need. We're going to take that one off too, because we're going to remove that section. And I do suspect that these are going to fall, the ceiling is going to fall down somewhere in the middle here, but we're just going to let it happen. It's okay. I don't think it'll destroy anything. Too bad. Roof is collapsed. We lost a wooden linkable stool. Oh no, we didn't even lose it. We just damaged it. We're just going to add a single support in the middle here. See, how big are we? It's 19 in total. That's pretty funny. We want the block right there where that one is. Let's check everybody's guns here. Got an AK, a chain shotgun, seemingly nothing. Let's fix that. You got a pump shotgun, and you seem to have nothing. We'll go ahead and just give them the 45 ACP for now. There's a bandit camp thing going on that we're going to ignore. I'm not too interested in that. Let me get our things together here. Our new room is looking nice. And this is just going to be our new low priority stockpile. Once I get this built, I think we're going to remove this. And we'll have space up here probably for the bedrooms, because the bedrooms are all funky now. Just checking everybody's aiming. I want to make sure everybody's aiming and not quick shotting here. Oh, I forgot we had a prisoner. We are trying to convert them. Ooh, they look like a very hard prisoner to convert. 99. No missing. Has Mac Daddy been doing drugs? I guess he's just putting some down. Just remembered all this stuff is in here. I'll probably send somebody after this stuff now. I remember I didn't do it because I had a lot going on. Now I think we're good. Got an item stash here thing that we're going to ignore. Oh, I forgot. We avoided that last time. We were afraid we might trigger it, but it looks like we don't. I was afraid getting near it might open the boxes, but it seems like it doesn't. I don't want to open them yet. I'm sure there's someone angry inside. Where'd that go? Oh yeah, drug room. We just want to forbid that right away. In case you don't know, the Luciferium is one of the more interesting drugs in the game. It's machines that live in the body, and they do stuff helpful, but they die, and when they die, they leave you kind of screwed, you need more. But they're one of the more interesting things in the game. You can get a good stash of it going, it's actually worth using from what I hear, but I've never used it myself. Alright, so we got some malaria. This is going to suck a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and have everybody rest. Jupiter. Jenny. I also happen to remember that last time around we said no medicine for some people, so we want to make sure everybody gets medicine again. Hopefully our medicine is ready to harvest. Gonna be close on that one. So far they are all losing the battle really badly. We'll see how that goes. You know, I just realized maybe it would help if the room was cleaner. How are they doing so far? Have somebody with the cleaning enabled. It's not already sick. Or I'll lock them in so they have to clean. Hopefully that'll help some. And they're all kind of losing to it. %. They started to beat it. They are not beating it. They're not beating it, but they're closer. I wonder how this is going to go down. No, they're good. It's really just Sin that's not seeming like she's going to make it. Might have gotten screwed by my medicine policy in the beginning though, so let's see if we can make sure we have enough for her. Really like to keep her. She's got really high, I think, social stats. Oh yeah. How's our research doing? We can probably get to a point now where we can build an actual microelectronics thingy. Microelectronics research bench. Project bench, whatever they call it. Like we just had a big old harvest of all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna have to get another drug producer going soon, I'm sure, too. I think she did beat it, though. She's going on a food binge, but I don't think that'll really hurt too much. So I think all of our people are going to make it through the malaria. That's pretty nice. We got a raid coming. Ooh. Ooh. That's not something I was expecting at all. I have learned that my defenses are really crappy. These were my best shooters. We got a rough situation going here, and one broke through. He's going for a dining chair. It's interesting. Guess that means he's going in here. This might be a horrible idea. Mac Daddy's down. Jupiter's running it still. These guys are all okay so far. They took it down. We got one coming in. It's probably going for my people. That one's still alive. Alright, let's have everybody focus that one. Somebody go save Mac Daddy. Alright, we got that one. How hurt is everybody? That's my first concern. I can't select Mac Daddy right now. You're okay. You're okay mostly. You're okay mostly. We want to see what kind of damage Mac Daddy took here. He took some serious damage. We need to get our best doctor over here. I don't know if he's going to make it. Got him stabilized. Have somebody come and take this guy out. Those things are tough. I'm not doing any damage actually. I think they're armored now that I think about it. Don't know if that stat is in here or not. Not that armored really. Looks like Jenny did okay. So far he's handling that infection okay. We're going to put the Scyther corpses in here. It's going to be our low priority everything stockpile. This trap's definitely saved us quite a bit. Looks like she's going to make it. Mac Daddy's up and moving around, should you be? Yeah, you're going to beat your thing too, it looks like. Everybody seems to be doing okay here. I don't suspect I'm ever going to get this prisoner. Can't flip me off though. I'm learning this system isn't the best defense, although it isn't the worst either probably. It's better than just standing there and shooting at him. Well, that worked pretty well in here. He's good now. Just waiting for everybody to get it back together so we can get back to rebuilding our home here. We got everybody back on their feet and moving around. Let's try and get more stuff happening here. I'm also going to do this. I'm going to erase that entire room. All of this is going away, and I'll probably even move the batteries. Probably, maybe here, in this almost made room. We'll assume I'm going to do that for now. Let's make some spots for it. We got a heat wave going on. I think we're going to use this tool here. Didn't work out how I hoped. Well, that's okay. We'll just do it like this. I do see that Sin is overdosing again. I'm just not that worried about it. I'm still fairly certain she's going to be the first one to die anyway. Go ahead and check her out now. We got a bit of a beaver problem going on here. Starting to build a bit of a tolerance. Alright, we've got this all taken out. Oh, she developed an addiction now. Anyway, we'll go ahead and just move on from that. We are going to start to deconstruct these unused rooms now. I also want to set them for no roof. Start taking out all kinds of roofs here. Well, maybe not here yet. Alright, we finished our carpet making. Go ahead and slow down time. Figure out what we want next. I think these seem good. We're pretty much just letting everybody do their thing here until all the tasks are finished. Want to get rid of all those beavers. Want to get these roofs taken down and these walls taken down. Can probably also add 2 more mining tasks here. And that can be our battery room. I want to make sure we can roof that after all. Should do it automatically after he builds the wall. Looks like we don't have any leftover slate blocks, so we need to get quite a few more of those going on. Or any kind of blocks if not too much slate nearby. A little bit though. I think we want to get reshaped before we start that though. Kind of a risky move, but we're gonna try it. Could just take some of these out of that hole in the wall. That'd make it a little bit less risky. Just to fill that little gap there. Oh, and probably that one too. Got an animal. A doe. What are you angry about? He had this the whole time. Didn't need any help. Wonder why they keep going around. I bet the pathing is weird now that I've changed everything. We can go ahead and get our medicine area set up here. Been putting that off for quite a while. Run this way. Eventually I'm going to get turrets anyway. I'll probably have them over here shooting at my entry hole. Really, that's what I should be researching next. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and switch off. I had kind of forgotten that we need the research for those. I'm going to go ahead and do those. I had kind of forgotten the mod changes them, so I think I should do them now. Looks like we're finishing off the beavers now. That figures. Got a friendly pig. Got some visitors with some items to trade. That's the kind of thing we're wanting right there. This guy here that we want to follow. We just want to know when he gets home. Well, to our home. I believe our best social user is still Sin. Yep. Let's sort by category. And they have like no money. No, it's kind of disappointing really. I'm gonna take their medicine. Return for some yayo here. It's really all I need though. That was kind of a letdown. I did get some medicine though, and I like the medicine. And it's 1 silver. I don't care. I probably am able to do a trade beacon now. Yes, I am. I think. I think we're gonna need that, and we're gonna need some steel. Wow. Some up here I'll take. Any closer steel? This is closer. Let's go ahead and see how our work looks. I think we're gonna change some stuff around just because we want to get stuff done faster. See, everyone but our cook and our grower, I think we need to mine. That's their main priority anyway. We're going to ignore that even though it looks interesting. Oh, I did have some slate blocks left. In that case. Let's go ahead and check this roof area I had going on here. Looks like they built or will build, are building a roof. Got an eclipse, but it shouldn't be too big of a thing, I hope. Looks like we're getting pretty close to our goal here. I'll let them finish disassembling, mining, and getting the trade beacon and the comms console set up, and we'll be able to move on from there. Still trying to decide where I want to put the bedrooms at. I think I want to add more bedrooms so I can get more colonists in the future. I've only got 6 now with no real room to expand. I want to try and solve that problem. We're going to get rid of that wooden corner in our fortresses. That's pretty useless now. We're going to reshape our kill box if we can do that within the time period. Try and expand outward a little bit so we've got more time to work with the enemies. May not mine all of that steel just now. Beacons up. Oh, we got a soothe going on. That'll help for a little bit. Some thrumbos. I probably could take that on. Oh, it's 2 or 3 of them. Probably 2. I don't think I'll mess with them right now. There goes the comms console. See if anybody's in range. These are all different factions. No traders. Randomly call a person for no reason. Got another random opportunity that we're not going to do. Right. I'm gonna haul this stuff. Our space here opened up. Let's do some thinking. I think I already like that much better. It's 1 additional bedroom and much more space. I think we're going to start with this for now. We're also going to want to remove these floors. I think I'm going to cancel the rest of this mining for now. Just because we've got plenty there. We'll haul that home. And they should focus on the building, I hope. I guess I don't have to hope, I can decide. Oh well. I think I'm going to use this time of bountiful resources to add another battery. We now have a second cold room. Got an angry rabbit. Looks like you're going to be the one to take the shot. That was a little close. Building kind of stupid up here. Let's go ahead and make sure nobody locks themselves in for now. Because they will do that kind of thing. Ooh, and we got a raid. At least it's not mechanoids this time. Let's see how they look. Ooh. Ballistic shields. Assault rifles. I said sappers, so I'm sure one's got explosives somewhere. Oh, let's see what move they're gonna make. Only my troops here. Sure, everybody has a weapon. Just trying to decide based on ammo what I should use here. Probably that one. Need some 5.56. Looks like they're going to be doing this route, so we'll prepare for this route. They're smart that attack my weak point. I'll send you to my weak point. Mac Daddy just went down. So they're on the run. They're trying to take my colonist. I don't want that. Send someone to save Mac Daddy. Someone to save Jupiter. It's on you to save Jenny. You're slow. Ouch. Oh, Jenny's screwed. Who's in worse shape here? Ooh. Just trying to make sure they save the soldiers here. Alright, I think everybody's patched up now. We got a bunch of malaria going around. Wow. Rough times. Well, they got an infection that they're already over. Nobody's over the malaria yet. Okay, they're over the malaria. You're over your infection. It's really just up to Stumpy here. I'll make sure he's ready to be treated. Or getting treated when he's ready. We like Stumpy. He's got some massive growing skills. Start having other people bury these bodies. He seems to be doing okay. Somebody should be treating you. It's tied up with it now. Hopefully he beats it. We already lost one colonist. We don't want to lose another. We're running out of graves here. Looks like I'm going to lose that prisoner. Probably that one too. This one's going to make it. Another nearly impossible one to recruit. Oh. Jupiter just took a tumble. She should be okay though. Got a lot of weapons going on. Wow. That was an amusing series of things. Looks like we had a prison break. And everybody made a run for it. And everybody hit a trap. And now they're all dead. Which is rather amusing. In its own kind of way. Let's see. You're immune. You're beating it. You're beating it. And you're beating it. All right. It looks like I'm out of graves. Wow. Ooh, that could be a bad one. I haven't done much fire mitigation. Not a big deal. Food binge. There we go. There's the rain that we need to stop the fires. Pretty sure likes to do drugs when they freak out. Getting quite a few mental breaks here. I think we're eventually going to recover still. Group of friendly people stopping by to save me. A little bit too late. We're finally starting to get our stuff up here built. Now Sin's going to freak out. Some cargo pods. Oh. That's worth basically nothing. I think we should just give everybody a day of joy. Just try and calm everybody down a little bit. Jenny was our researcher. I have to throw everybody else on here now too. Alright, now the rooms are done. Start unforbidding some of these beds. Get the guns and ammo inside. And the drugs. I think we're finally starting to get stabilized here. Everybody seems pretty happy. Now we're all doing stuff. I'm a little worried they might crush themselves. I'm going to go ahead and cancel all of these deconstructs for now. Just for a moment. Check the areas. Can unforbid these. We do want to build roofs here now. Once I take down all the roofs, I'll deconstruct everything. Alright. Now we're going to take it all down. Except for these. I think we also want to make sure I removed the floor. I don't remember if I did or not. We don't want to deconstruct this again. We got a ransom demand. Can't exactly do it. Alright, looks like we're about to finish up. We're doing the graves now. They should start deconstructing next. Hopefully got all the roofs down. Nobody gets crushed. I've made that mistake many times. I've made that mistake many times in the past. And I've got a neighbor who's opening and closing their garage door every 2 minutes. Random friendly rabbit now. That's pretty fun. Would like to start breeding an animal species of some sort at some point in this game. I think that would be a fun side project. I usually like to do chickens, they're so fast, but I haven't had many traders yet. Bear meat. Sure. Oh, we need to fix this. Only got 16 left. I think we're going to suspend our drug lab for now. Now he should craft some stones. I think for now we will just make this slate blocks. Got an angry animal, and it's a turtle. Let's keep an eye on that so nobody shoots each other. This might take a while. I have a lot of beaver skin. We got a little bit of a mental break going on, but that should be okay. The turtle's almost here. Looking to see if there's an AK. Looks like there's not. Good enough. He's not fighting us anymore. Let me get all that inside. It's a good chunk of medicine. What we got here? Cowardly person with a really high melee skill. That's interesting. Who was a pickpocket and a criminal surgeon. I got another group of friendlies for no reason. Wish they would at least trade with me. I'm noticing I'm not getting any trading. I haven't used a beacon in a few versions, so maybe it has to be outside now. We're going to make a second one just in case. I haven't gotten any trade ships going by at all. They built those walls pretty quickly. Clean up all this wood. Somebody's starving. It's probably the freak out. Try and recruit them. Ooh, somebody's freaking out. What is your deal? Gonna pull everybody off of joy all day soon. Still kind of freaking out though, so we'll let it go through one more day. Got about 4 game days left before I'm gonna call this one the end. I think we've made some good progress here. Our structure looks much more reasonable. Still kind of stupid down here, but we're working on it. See what I want people to be doing. So we'll have you start doing research as a primary goal. All priority is higher than research, that's why they're hauling these things first. I could even just cancel them because I don't care that much anymore. Nice weapons just hanging out there. This is part of the problem. There we go. That just helped a little bit with those negative mood things. We'll also add a floor. Solar flare shouldn't be too big of an issue. Want to get that inside because it's going bad. It's deteriorating. Got a pet raccoon now. Sure, an interesting pet. Got an emu stuck in my garden. Alright, our research is going on now. Would like to finish gun turrets if possible before we finish up here. I think that'd be a good way to end. I'm a little sad we lost a colonist today. We were doing so good. Made it almost a whole year. That's okay though. Only got one trader this entire time around, and it was kind of a disappointing one. Got a little bit of medicine, might have saved me though, so there is that. Wood floors are done. Let's see. Anything else super useful that we can do? Use this space for something. Make a great growing area. Thinking about just moving all of the rooms along the sides here from different places. Just having the center be all growing in defenses. Also move this up at some point so it's more centered. So it kind of bothers me being so low. I think originally I was going to expand downwards, but now I don't want to. Because now I'm utilizing the space better. So I have more space. Or at least I have access to more of the same space. Let's see. Oh, it's a dumping stockpile. We'll fix that right now. Not that it makes much of a difference here, but it does kind of bother me. This isn't here at all, except for mechanoids. I think we are going to categorize our items now. This, that way everything is not all over the screen all the time. 216 slate going, which is a lot more than I thought. Doing some stuff here. Probably a good time to complete the defenses. Start making them a little more functional, a little less haphazard. Prison break. Where'd you get an AK from? I'm just gonna let him go. We want to add some proper wall. I'll take those out once they do. Group of friendlies showed up to help me with my prison break. That's awfully nice. I think they're a little late though. He's probably gone. Mike Daddy lost his gun again. And there's our gun research. And I'm going to go ahead and prioritize working on the next series of guns if we can. Oh, we can't yet. Oh yeah, we can. This is what I want. This should give us access to better guns, machine guns, and high caliber weapons. And that's going to be an awesome thing. I'll try and get the upgraded machining table, or the upgraded research table here soon. This is basically done. Start pulling this apart. Now I'm going to try and find the center of my thing here. This is roughly the center. Make a mark here with the planning tool. Make sure that's exactly the center. I'm not thinking straight right now. Or, oops. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. It counts for me. I'm being a fool. I'm used to other games. So that's 31. That was a double center. That's the center pathway right there. So this is going to be where this all ends up. I'll probably also expand everything a little bit outwards. I'll make this a larger area around the shooting boxes. Whoa, what just happened? Huh, I blocked everybody in by accident somehow. That was pretty rough. Well, that was no fun. Did it here too. What a bunch of jerks. I think while we're at this, we're going to expand, or rather insulate better, our freezer section. Wait, maybe not yet. Not yet, because I should decide. I should decide where I want to put things. Could move everything up here and have everything down here being growing sections. This for sure remains a growing section no matter what. Could expand the freezer up this way. Put the living room or the dining room and everything here. We get our first turret going. Actually, not yet on that either. I should definitely just make a plan. This can all go away. I only did that because of the toxic fallout. I needed to have an indoor growing area. Don't need that at this time. Go ahead and priority haul all this again. I did forget to put everybody back on working. Friendlies are coming back. Pretty sure they're just leaving. It's pretty interesting. The friendlies are getting kind of amusing. Got no nose. Ooh, you've got a massive Psychite tolerance. That's going to lead to a problem. Didn't realize that never got fixed. I think that might mean you have no use of your left arm there. I'm not sure how to fix that. Try and get you taken care of though. You're going to die. Do zones. We're going to create a new area. Not an animal area, just a normal area. drug zone. We'll block off this area here from her access. And we can use this invert feature here to make it everything. She's allowed to be everywhere but that. Then we'll go to her restrictions. No drugs for sin. Hopefully that'll save her a little bit. She looks like she's on her way down a bad path. I think I know what we want to do for buildings now. I think I want to do everything up here. I'm just going to recreate these sizes. Leave a gap of 3. I like 3 wide pathways. This size doesn't matter as much. We can make it pretty big. I'll stick the drug room right here on the end. It's a little small. Doesn't need to be very big, but it needs to be big enough. Go like that. We'll shrink this down 1. Now that'll be our new freezer, kitchen, dining room, and drug room. I'm going to change my mind on this one. We're going to put that there, just like it is here. We want less doors in our freezer as possible. Though I think the slate will give better insulation. We've got our center point mapped out. We've got our buildings being built here. Moved our batteries. Probably keep them where they are, actually. I might make it smaller. We'll see in the future. Day is it? And this is the last day. We'll go ahead and finish it out. It'll technically be on day 91, but that's okay. It's not too big of a thing. I make the rules here. I think we've done pretty well. We got our base mostly reshaped, and we've got a new plan going so that we can make everything look a little bit nicer, be a little more functional. We've got gun research finished, I think, for the defense turrets, yep. And we're working on getting better weapons. We've got a good ammo and weapon store going on here. We need to get this organized a little bit. I will do that. I'm gonna make smaller separate stockpiles within that stockpile probably. Just try and get things a little more organized. We've got a good supply of medicine going. We're gonna just tell them to haul that. We won't watch it happen today probably. Taking this down, we're gonna reshape our entire growing operation too. Prison will probably get moved. This is all going to go up to here, to where this is the center point. I think we've got a good plan going on here. We'll let this ride out until they all go to bed. When they all go to bed, we'll call it the end of this one. And there they go. Yeah, we're not going to wait for Stumpy. He's kind of weird. But we're going to call that the end of that one.